So the next question is, a 1.2 meter tall girl spotted a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line at a height of 88.2 meter from the ground. The angle of elevation of the balloon from the eyes of the girl at any instant is 60 degree. After some time, the angle of elevation reduces to 30 degree. Find the distance traveled by the balloon during the interval. So there is a girl and the height of the girl is given as 1.2 meter. And she spots a balloon with the moves in a horizontal line. Okay. And it is from a height of 88.2 meter from the ground. At first, when she sees the balloon, the angle of elevation is given as 60 degree. And it is given at any instant, it is 60 degree. Okay. After some time, the angle of elevation reduces to 30 degree. And the question is the distance traveled by the balloon during the interval. Okay. Let this be our 1.2 meter tall girl. Very nice to see, isn't it? So let this be our girl and this be the balloon. Okay. So she sees the balloon and those are not two balloons. Consider it as the two positions of the balloon. This is the first position when she spots the balloon and this is the second position after some time. Okay. In this position, the angle of elevation is given as 60 degree and in this position, the angle of elevation is given as 30 degree. And the question is to find the distance traveled by the balloon during the interval. That means we have to find the distance traveled by the balloon from this point, can you see, from this point to this point. We have to find the distance traveled by the balloon from this point to this point. The girl is here. Okay. Ground level will be this one. Which will be the horizontal level? Horizontal level will be this one. Okay. Which will be the line of sight at first when she spots the balloon. Horizontal level line of sight will be this. Okay. And when she spots the balloon for the second time, the line of sight will be like this. This is the horizontal level. This is the line of sight when she spots the balloon at first. And this will be the horizontal level when she spots the balloon at the second position. Okay. So these are the two line of sight. Okay. So I will draw it in the figure. So let this be the ground level. AB be the girl. Okay. BC be the ground level. At first let the balloon be here and it is at a height of 88.2 meter from the ground level. Let this be the second position of the balloon. It is also at a height of 88.2 meter from the ground level. Okay. From here, the angle of elevation when she sees the balloon at first is given as 60 degree and later on it reduces to 30 degree. If we need to find the angle of elevation, we need a horizontal line, isn't it? Which will be the horizontal line? This will be acting as a horizontal line. Let AX be the horizontal line. And if I draw a line here, let me mark the point as D. AD will be the line of sight when she looks the balloon at first. And this will be the angle of elevation. Okay. Again, so when she looks the balloon at the second time, this will be acting as the line of sight, isn't it? Let this point be B and this will be the angle of elevation. This is given as 30 degree and this is given as 60 degree. And the question is to find the distance traveled by the balloon from this position to this position. That means we have to find the length of Gx. To find the length of Gx, before finding the length of Gx, consider which two triangles we can consider. One triangle is triangle DGA and the second one is triangle EXA. Okay. So in that triangle, we need the length of DG. Okay. DG. The length of DG is the same as length of EX. Why? Because it is given in the question that the balloon is traveling horizontally. If to find the length of EX, how we can calculate EX? What is CE? CE is the distance of the balloon from the ground level, which is given as 88.2. From that CX, we have to subtract, from that CE, we have to subtract the CX. What is CX? CX is actually AB equal to AB. AB was the height of the girl, isn't it? So we are getting CX, CE is 88.2. That is given in the question, the height of the balloon from the ground level. CX is the same as height of the girl, which is given as 1.2 meter. So 88.2 minus 1.2 gives you 87. So we are getting EX as 87. Same is the length of DG. That is also 87. Now come back to the triangle. Which triangle we will consider first? We will consider DGA. So in triangle DGA, take tan 60. Tan 60 is equal to opposite side DG divided by AG. Okay, tan 60, what is the value? Root 3. Root 3 is equal to DG. DG, we know the value as 87 divided by AG. From this, we are getting AG as 87 divided by root 3. Let it be there. Okay, consider the next triangle. Which is the next triangle we are going to consider? EXA. So, in the triangle EXA, there also we will take tan 30. What is tan 30? Opposite side by adjacent side. What is the opposite side there? EX divided by adjacent side is AX. EX, what is the value? EX is the same as 87. So 87 divided by, instead of AX, what I can write? AG plus GX. Okay, AG plus GX. So I am writing AG plus GX. What is tan 30? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to 87 by AG plus GX. Just cross multiply the value. So we are getting AG plus GX equal to 87 into root 3. Again, we know the value of AG as 87 by root 3. So 87 by root 3 plus GX equal to 87 root 3. We need the value of GX. That means the distance traveled by the balloon from this position to this position. So to calculate GX, what we can do is take 87 by root 3 to the right side. So we are getting GX as 87 root 3 minus 87 by root 3. Cross multiplying or taking LCM, we are getting 87 into root 3 into 3 gives you, root 3 into root 3 gives you 3 minus 87 by root 3. What is common here? 87 into 3 minus 1 by root 3. Okay, 3 minus 1 is 2. So we are getting 87 into 2 divided by root 3. Either you can multiply 87 and 2 and just divide with the root 3. You can write like this otherwise. Now what I am going to do is I am going to multiply numerator and denominator with the root 3. Okay, just to rationalize. So we are getting 87 into 2 into root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3 in the denominator gives you 3. Just cancel 87 and 3. 2 times 3 gives you 6. So the balance here is 2. So 27, 9. And 29 into 2 is 58. 58 root 3 will be the distance traveled by the balloon from G to X. Okay, the question was to find the distance between G and X and we got the value as 58 root 3.